Hey everybody! I was just doing a quick update today to let y'all know that I did ovulate. I'm extremely excited about that. It just seemed like it wasn't coming. I think it was cycle day 16 that I finally ovulated. I got a positive OPK on the 25th. So um, it was just a crazy month. I guess, things were, trying to adjust themselves because my breast started getting pretty sore pretty early this cycle. My cycle was, actual menstrual cycle was very short. So, and I kind of expected it to be different, since I had the reversal and since they did the DNC. So, I kept testing and it was just at first completely no line. And then I started getting faint lines and then a little bit darker and then a little bit darker. And then finally on the 25th, I got the darkest one, which at first I didn't think that meant anything because it wasn't as dark as the ones that I usually get. But the next day it was lighter, and then the next day it was, much lighter than that, and then to where it's just now it's just no line at all. So it had to have been some type of surge in my LG. So, and that along with the fact that I had extreme ovulation symptoms this month. I don't remember having a ovulation this strong ever. Like I felt the pain from both sides this month instead of one side, and just that real throbbing kind of gnawing ovulation pain, and that wasn't fun. But at the same time, I was excited that it was happening. So, as well as I had my cervix always gets sensitive, of course, around that time, but it was so bad to where I could feel my cervix when I sat down, and I would have to be careful of how I sat down or it would be kind of painful. As well as my breasts, oh my goodness, they have been so tender. Like I don't even recall feeling them this tender unless I was maybe breastfeeding or something. It's that kind of tenderness. It was extremely sensitive. So I was like, okay, I guess I am ovulating. So that was good. And usually I get a temperature dip, and this month I didn't really get a big dip. I didn't really get a dip at all. But I have hit the thermal shift where, all signs are there that I did ovulate. So it's going to be one of those weird months, but hopefully it results in a BFP. But if it doesn't, then, that's okay, because I do have fitness goals that I'm working on, which, I plan on continuing through pregnancy, and hopefully that wouldn't make my weight shift too much, but I'm determined if I get pregnant again to continue working out. I was working out quite a bit until after my tubal reversal, so so I could heal. So I'm building myself back up to my hour a day, and I have the Dance Central too that I think I'm going to be doing while everybody's gone during the day, just to, be better at the moves when I'm competing against my family, as well as, it's a great workout. I'm always soaking wet with sweat. So, just something fun to do that is also benefiting me health-wise. So, like I said, if I do become pregnant, I do plan on continuing with that, and I've been incorporating a lot of fresh veggies and things like that. So, hopefully I wouldn't get fussed at, if I do, start losing a couple of pounds while I'm pregnant, which I usually don't ever gain too much. Usually at first I'll gain a little bit, and then it'll start falling off in the last trimester because I'm so big and miserable and don't have room for too much food. So we'll see how that goes. And I still haven't gotten a call from the midwives. I did fill out the forms that I needed to fill out. So I think it was Monday. So, and this is what, Wednesday. So it could have been Friday. I don't know. But, I'm hoping that they call me soon. For those who aren't familiar with the protocol for after you have your tubes untied. There's a protocol that you're strongly encouraged to follow. So if I do get a positive this month, I would pretty much immediately go to my OB and get them to do I think it's a quantitative HCG test to test the betas. Excuse me if I'm having some of the wrong terms here, but basically they have to check your levels to make sure that they're going to be doubling each month, so that that indicates a viable pregnancy and a pregnancy that's in the uterus. There's warning signs for ectopic, since I'm at a much higher risk with my tubes being untied. And so that's going to be one of those things that, of course, you're excited because you got a positive, but you're also going to be really nervous until at least the ultrasound, I think, to show that the pregnancy is in the uterus. So hopefully that works out whenever I get a positive, if I'm blessed with one. So we just got my husband's insurance in place for his new job. So I believe I can still go to the same OB that I've been seeing on that insurance. So I'm excited for that. I was thinking about making an appointment for next week, but I'm not sure. Maybe the end of next week, maybe next Friday. Because by that time I should be 10 DPO, to where if they, because I was going to be going in there to discuss fertility. So, if they test me, then, that would let me know if this cycle was successful or not. And if it wasn't, then we can, proceed with whatever she wanted to proceed with. She just advised me to come back after I'd had my reversal. I probably should have came back before now, but, it is what it is. So, but besides that, I'm extremely excited. I'm going to be, watching my body and checking my symptoms. And I have been very moody lately, though. Very moody. So it's probably just from ovulation. I've just been at everybody. So hopefully they forgive me for that. But I do hope to feel better soon, because who wants to feel that way? So I guess I will update y'all, I want to say on the day that I test, but knowing me, that I will want to be obsessing a little bit over whatever symptoms I might encounter, whatever symptoms I might experience. And if I get any type of big dips in my temperatures or cramping or anything, any major symptoms like that, like if this breast tenderness continues like this is going to be torture. But hopefully it's indicative of a little sweet thing implanting deep in my uterus. So I think that's about it. That's pretty much my update. No baby buys, nothing exciting this week. So I will see y'all soon, and thank you for subscribing for the new subscriptions that I have, and thank you for watching. Bye.